do 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 do. Berry Books presents Melody Story. Hey, wanna hear a story boom? Hmm, hmm, yeah. I love your stories, girl. Here's Melody Story by Fairy Books. Do you like pirates, fairies, romance, and adventures? Read this book to find out about Melody's life and how she found the love of her life. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Melody. She grew into a beautiful, lovely maiden about 16 years old. All life, she believed in fairies, and there was a song that she was taught. Hush, little children, I'll show you the way into the ways of fairies. They do the magic of night and sun. They take control of this planet. Can't you see it's a nice world? Go to sleep, my little children. Last was tired eyes, lying in the earth. No big deal. Rest your tiny eyes. Ooh. Hush, little children, go sleep. I know you had a big day. That was the song her mother would sing to her brothers and sisters. Melody was set to marry the pirate tomorrow. She could not let that happen. She said, no, I don't. She'll be killed. She has the pilot skills because at 7 years old she was sent to learn how to become a pilot. The wedding was the next day. When the wedding happened, she said no. She battled with the scariest man of the group, the one that she said to marry. You are a betrayer! After all I taught you, he roared. Well, you're not scary. Well, you're scary. Me, tough. You're not my type, and you were bossy. You made me get sent here. She roared back. Then he stopped fighting and threw a chunk of pixie dust at her. A few hours, she woke up and was sitting on a tree. She growled, "Oh crap! How am I gonna become a human?" Then she saw the wizard's tower. I got it. If I can get back to my grandpa's tower, he can turn me back to normal. It will take overnight. She began to fly. Sunshine, oh sunshine, carry me to the wizard's tower. Carry me away, help me become normal. Finished her song. Just then it got foggy, rain, nighty. Crap! I can't see! Ah! She crashed. She landed on a rock. Thank God I'm safe. She sat on the rock and began to climb. Why did this go all wrong? She said. I was doing what my heart says. None of this crap would have happened if I was never a pilot. I guess it's kind of cool being a fairy, she said. Meanwhile, on the pilot ship, everyone was dancing and the girls were gone. So, what happens if she eventually becomes human? The pilot asked. I will kidnap her and force her to marry me. If she says no, I will kill her. Yeah. Captain tell his crew out loud. I never liked her anyways. The captain shouted again. Now he walked around. Ugh! This is just perfect. I'm lost in a tree when I'm hungry, cold, lost, and tired, she cried. Once I see that pilot, I will kill him with all my might. A beautiful fairy flew up in the tree. She peeked out the tree. Yay! It's just nighttime. No bad weather. She flew in relief. Then she saw the ocean and she flew down. Her grandpa said to catch her lips, put it in the ocean, say the spell. Bring me back to normal and make my life better. The woman came out of the water and she grabbed her weapon. She smiled as she was big again. Wow, thank God, this is over. Just about then, a scary pirate grabbed her. Let me go! She yelled. Never! He roared. She kicked him in the mouth and he grabbed Mel again. What do you want with me? Let go! She roared. Never! The captain roared. He grinned in his smoky way. Unless you marry me. She gasped in horror and said, Never! Even if I loved you, I shall say no! He smiled. And I guess you don't mind dying. She was scared and then she catched the gun. Let me go and I'll kiss you. He let go and then she ran. The girl heard her voice. Hey, Purdy. The girl blushed and made a face. Why, hello, sir. He chuckled. I heard you were hiding and running from him. I heard you were a woman pilot. She nodded and said, Yes, I was a princess and now a pilot. I will work servant stuff, she replied. Wanna quick fight? He asked. She nodded. They fighted and fighted. It's kind of fun and painful fighting you, Melody said. Good! Because it's about to get funner and worse. Right when the man said that, she knew he was a worker for her pilot. She stopped trying for a second. Well, I fighted since I was 7, she bragged. I fighted since I was 3 in your face, he yelled. She stopped fighting and ran off. God gasped as she did and ran after her. Is something wrong? Yes. Yes, there is. You're a pilot. You're a worker. Of that guy just to kill me, she told him. Later, she was serving beer and food after the job. Then she saw him and said, What are you doing here? She smiled, then chuckled and said, Why are you talking about it? I mean, I don't even know you. She frowned and tapped her foot. He stopped doing a smirky face and he said, Wish I like you a little. As a crush. And I stopped working for that jerk once I got back to shore. I could not on the ship, and I'm not hoping to lie. So if you believe me, well, if you don't, go ask him. And by the way, I just ran off, so whatever. Mel smiled and chuckled. Oh, I see you like me and all, but Dave, and she found and gets it. But you're a bad person. He frowned and walked away. One day he came to Mallory's cottage and asked him to go on pilot adventures with the handsome man. Well, I don't know your name, and I guess my boss says I can get out anytime as long as I work for an hour or two, she replied. For 3 years, they have been going on adventures, and and the man asked Mel, my name is Brandon. Marry me. She said yes. If you're ready, they went on the ship. They went on the ship. Once they killed the horrible pilot, and Melody London had peace for the rest of her lives. The end. Do 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 do. Thanks for watching. Fairy books will be presenting more soon.